nang school. Wala nang school.
Exam. Mag-exam kayo. More on math yan.
Akala ko wala
More
nang
on
school.
math.
Akala ko wala nang school.
Wala na nga. Nag-a-apply si Carl ng trabaho niya. Gusto niya na magtrabaho. At alam mo, saan siya magtatrabaho? McDonald's.
Bigay mo ko ng free food kapag naging cashier ka, ha?
Nakakatakot yung Carl, ha? Sa ano, pagka sa cashier ka, pag nagkulang ka ng ano, kunyari may kumuha ng ibabawas sa sweldo mo yun.
And injuries loom large over this one. Both teams having to deal with makeshift lineups.
There is a positive, though, Kevin, that teams try to take from these situations. It gives guys a chance to step into bigger roles, build their confidence, and show they deserve more minutes.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Smith is out there with Jackson, and it's Duarte in at the 3 side. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's MP, following the score by Isaiah Jackson, and MP throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And so it's Indiana with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Back to Halliburton. Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Shot left block. Rebound Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, you've got to be aggressive defensively, no doubt. But at the same time, you don't want to send good shooters to the line. Play hard, be aggressive, but under control.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
First one falls for him. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. The pass to Mathurin. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Halliburton hits them both.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off. agent, me, knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Mathurin. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Passes it to Mathurin. Indiana again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And MP throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Halliburton. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Duarte passes to Mathurin. Shoots from the high post. It's good.
And typically, rookies can have trouble with that mid-range jumper. Not Mathurin. He has a great feel in that area.
And MP throws it down.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Mathurin. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Floats it up for Hill. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will tip.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Pacers trail by 11. They double him with MP. Outside Jackson. Halliburton against Hill. Halliburton passes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Halliburton. Over Hill. And it's Halliburton missing. Bucks leading by 11. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Duarte. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Here's Mathurin, covered by MP.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Mathurin. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Milwaukee leading by 13. Back to MP. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for MP. Yields. It's stolen by Hill. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. MP Hill's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Milwaukee. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Down low. Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. Inside. And it's Hill. That's on the assist by Middleton. Hill's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there's the pass to Duarte. Hill against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot no good by Duarte.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And stolen by MP. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Brook Lopez hits them both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Grizzlies. Back to Halliburton. Passes to Duarte. Smith trying to break loose. The shot no good by Duarte.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Jackson passes to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Matthews with the steal. MP up top. The shot's good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
For Indiana, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's Solenbaum to Kumbo. In the corner, Middleton with it. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Jackson against Lopez. Now the pass to Orte. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 5 now. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Pass to Mathurin. Now here is Smith. Passes it to Halliburton. Uncovered. A rebound by the Bucks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Halliburton.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's stolen by MP. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Jalen Smith is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like the defensive pressure they started with here. Now, they forced some turnovers, and it's given them an early boost.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Alec. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
So it's the Pacers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Jackson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And the Bucks with some changes. Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bates Diop comes in for Middleton. And it's Ingles in for Matthews. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. McConnell against MP. Pass to Roby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
MP no good. Well, the Pacers shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. McConnell with it, and Ibaka picks him up defensively. MP against Hield. Pass to Bates Diop. Now here's MP, guarded by Hield. Here's MP, down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games total on the road for him. And it's Hield missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
From 12 feet, and the shot's good. MP's got 35 in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Hield. Pass to Matherin from behind the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Milwaukee shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Roby's shot is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Hield, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Count that one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to McConnell. Jackson outside. Outside for McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Bates Diop with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And the Pacers with possession here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Roby, and it's Hill in for MP. The Pacers also with a sub. Tice is checked in. 1:51 left in the second quarter. So it's the Milwaukee Bucks showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. Well, the Bucks field in this game. And the Bucks making a change here. MP's checked in. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. MP is out there with George Hill. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. No good from outside.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Here's Duarte. Middleton covering. Here's Matherin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hill finds MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
90 seconds into the second half now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Outside, Hill. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Hill's got 9.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Matherin, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoff sprint. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, BA, it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Here's Smith, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Here's MP, and he gets that one. MP's got 44.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4 from 11 feet away. Jackson, the pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP with it, guarded by Smith. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to MP. Smith with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Here's Duarte, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Smith. It's Duarte on the wing, covered by Lopez. The shot by Duarte, no good. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Here's Halliburton, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that. He got the whistle.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Matherin.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Fields checked in for Indiana. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Hield against MP. Outside, Hill. MP outside. Oh, from deep. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Pacers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
With 4 personals now, they'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Roby, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Isaiah Roby.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Outside Hield. The baseline J. Indiana again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but the foul.
First one falls for him. Ingles, he's checked in for Hill. Tice is checked in for Indiana. That one falls, so he hits both of them. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And there's the lob.
It's great timing, and Roby just paying attention out there, ready for the lob.
And the Pacers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Halliburton. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Halliburton. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Here's MP. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Well, the Pacers shooting only 31% in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dorte off target with the three.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Indiana ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bates Diop comes in for Chris Middleton. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Indiana on offense.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.